friend. I mean, is that what it is? It like they give you the dragon's feather essentially, and they're like, okay, use that to get the hell out of here because there's nothing else for you in this secret area. Oh, well, there's the giant. Think carefully. Those messages themselves are kind of trolly in nature because they just like, okay, well, I'm thinking, my brain is hurting. What am I supposed to be finding? Seed of a giant tree. So no ladder there anymore. Oh, but you can get there. So you can eventually open that door. There was somebody else coming back from seeing if you could actually go all the way over here. And then learning... Wait, what? I mean, I know you can't in... This does not work in Firelink Shrine, but it... That's not what I wanted. Well, we're back to full, so that's cool. We've been wandering around without any sign of life for so long that we actually got back to full health. Thank you. Thank you, Sun Princess Ring. You know, this is really creepy. Wandering around here in the complete books, scrolls. Someone was here. They used to be. Oh, hi. Ha! Ha ha! Eyes of a firekeeper. And I guess you'll figure it out, but let's put this here anyways. Because we were just testing it with our own. So if somebody else came in this way, using that same path, you'd want to know. Oh, should we read about the eyes of the firekeeper, or should we continue exploring first? Tough call, honestly. It is... reveals horrors to the sightless firekeeper. A pair of dark eyes. Honestly, they look like blueberries to me. I won't lie, they look like blueberries. Said to be the eyes of the first firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless firekeepers things that they should never see. Oh boy. Yay, blacksmith hammer. Yay. This is like full of all like the optional items. There it is. Metal hammer, passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine, serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. Perseverance is the skill, assume an unfaltering stance of prayer to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while active. This is so interesting, and it's definitely like a rip off of what Bloodborne did, you know, with the abandoned workshop, you know, and that you could find out hidden away in the upper cathedral ward. Definitely the same idea. Hollow's ashes. Hey, this time let's read this description, huh? Umbral ash of a hollow who faithfully served a woman only to become separated from her. With this, the Shrine Handmaiden will bring new items. It takes but a brief glance at this thing to easily envision Londor, the foreboding land of hollows. This is where we started. So this is the way up around all the thrones. And notice there are thrones. Again, like this Firelink Shrine is, I mean, is it supposed to be kind of from a previous age? You know, I mean, is there Saint Aldrich? So this, what in the world? Okay, so that's, oh, so this whole thing is like blocked off. Okay, so maybe, all right, we're gonna put it down again because so the whole thing is actually blocked off by an illusory wall. Fair enough. Message away. Messages everywhere. Ludlith. Now, I mean, the only difference is that there is no Ludlith here. Should be Lothric. Watchers. And Yorm. Everything is the same. What? My mind is just boggling it. Like, what happened to this shrine? You know, was this the first time? Was this the first attempt? What the shit?
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee? To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs, but remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl. To skirt, tarry not, 'tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. Or perhaps, like the
Oh my god. Oh, she sells that. She sells this, sells this. What is this? Priestess ring. A ring engraved with a portrait of the High Priestess increases faith. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. Wolf Knight Helm. I mean, you know I'm gonna just wear all this because it's Artorias. I'm fucking... Helm of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue tassel is damp and will ever remain so. Ew. Ew, it's all wet. What the hell? A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy of duty. The undead legion of Farron was formed to bear his torch, and the armor of these abyss watchers suggests their own eventual end. Yeah, so we're just gonna buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, and buy that. And buy this. And buy those. There. No?
to skirt at orb like
Interesting.
best
Who is
not
the poor
tarry
girl?
long.
Who is the poor girl?
Well, thou, what can this to skirt his orb like
Do I actually have anything to sell? I can sell dung pies, I suppose. Except they sell for 1 apiece, so fuck that noise. Oh my god, look at all them Titanite scales. And look at all the chunks. Oh, it's gorgeous. We'll do so much upgrading. Oh, hey, cool. I'll sell one of those then. I mean, they're twin blades, so... Could you? I guess you could wield them in each hand, but then you'd be only wielding one in each hand. Just sounds weird. What else we got? Anything else? Does not appear so. Same there. Same there. Same there.
Best not.
Yeah, this place is wicked. Wait, which gesture? And really, with this... Is it... Does not look like Path of the Dragon or Collapse. I know that tended to get a response. I mean, it's I don't think that's gonna make any difference, but it had me, you know, thinking maybe. Who knows? Ah! This is so weird. How did these folks get up there when... And what the hell is a Shrine Handmaid still doing here? Like, what? Okay. And no, if you just give us another one. Open that. Can't get through there. Still cannot get to that. I think we have reached the end of it. There you have it. I guess, you know what, let's head to the shrine. Let's, you know what, it seems like that's one of those key items where you can either give it, or withhold it. And at this point, I'm not sure which I'm going to do. So let's give you...
Ah, well, how may Ashen One, bring me with is it not us?
Oh, okay.
Gracious. Passing let this I only
Okay.
hope the
Nope, nothing new there. Ooh, poison throwing darts. Ooh, purging stones. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull, right? Reduces undead curse buildup and cures hollowing. Inhabitants of Londo, the land of hollows, use this secret treasure to feign normalcy. Occasionally, a hollow fools even himself and turns on his own kind. I mean, honestly, I should have it I should have at least one. Just for that case when it's like, oh, time to not die. Should probably grab at least one of those. Okay, got these. Washing pole, right. Scimitar daggers. Nothing really new there. 0, 0. Okay, this is all Lautrec. Whatever the samurai was the Murakumo wielder. Dark Souls 1, Exile equipment, Gundir's helm, Gundir's armor, Gundir's gauntlets, and Gundir's leggings. Gunther! Ancient leggings of a set of cast iron armor. Gundir, or the Belated Champion, was bested by an unknown warrior. He then became sheathed to a coiled sword in the hopes that someday the first flame would be linked once more. Ancient helm of a set of cast iron armor belonging to Champion Gundir, modeled after a former king. Ha! I get it. Old King Doran. Whoops. What else you got in here? Like a sacrifice, wood grain, and yep. Let's get 3 more of those. There we go. Maxed out there.
Ashen one. Oh.
Great Rat, are you there? Grey Rat. Grey Rat, whatever. I know, I've been getting that wrong this whole time. It's just Grey Rat, not Great Rat. Alright, buddy. Luleth, if that is your real name. Wait, the hell? What is going on? Okay, that explains why we saw messages where we did. Is this like a glitch of the game where they're like, oops, yeah, they are the same area, but we
Ah, and the black eyes that shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but
yeah, you
yesterday.
can explain that?
We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I
yes, you
apprise
should.
thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end. The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself Lord to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? The eyes. So
Wow.
what is...
So it essentially shows the firekeepers the world without them, without the fire, which is fine. And that's what I mean, it's okay if the Age of Dark happens, but it essentially destroys the firekeeper, which kind of makes sense because they're all about maintaining the fire, and when they see an age where fire doesn't exist, their minds probably melt out of their faces. And it sounds like that's what you encounter in the Untended Graves area, is you encounter that age's previous existence. And the Shrine Handmaid there kind of proves that, okay, well, if an Age of Dark happens, not everything just dies. You don't just all go away and that's it. Goodbye, rest in peace. But the world is kind of fucked and very dark. Like, it's very literal. It's all darkness. Oh, Jesus. Gundir's Halberd. Champion's Charge. Halberd of Gundir the Champion, received when he was charged with his duty. Duty. Oh, and it was just standard damage? Fuck. Okay. Oops. Can we wield it? Not yet. Need 30 strength. Goddamn. This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poise, and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundir was fated to eternal service from the beginning. The skill is called Champion's Charge. Hold Spirit Waste and charge at foe, and use momentum to transition into sweeping strong attack. That's a shit ton of durability. 500, and I'm looking at these durability numbers now. Nothing else is that close. Nothing else. This Yorm's Great Shield doesn't even have that durability. Are you for frickin' real? Prisoner's Chain. Portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gundir. Gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief, a proclivity that most apparent in the greatest of champions. Increase vigor, endurance, and vitality, but you take more damage. It's a cool idea. Let's grab this one. We'll grab this weapon. Because we don't need to be taking extra damage. Are you out of your mind? We take plenty as it is. Soul of the Crystal Sage, so we'll take the Crystal Sage's Rapier. This is Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. God damn it. So we either go with a spear or we go with a Hollow Slayer Greatsword. Yeah. Pontiff Sullivan. Profaned or the Greatsword of Judgment. This is the magic one. This is the pure physical. This is the Stance of Judgment. This is the dark magic one. This is the just normal one. And let's have a magic greatsword. And Farron. Let's see, this is the Blood of the Wolf. There's the other one. Yeah, there's Artorias' greatsword. So you know what we're gonna do?
Now.
We are going to eat some souls so we can just make that. Wow. We actually don't have many souls. After we ate all of them, apparently. We might actually not be able to make this. Oh, never mind. We made it.
Aha, so.
Okay. Yay, we get it. Okay. Come to us, Wolf Knight's great sword. Because I totally am not going to equip that at any point soon. Never. Don't worry about it. And Oseros. Yeah, it's either this. Edgemaster.
The eyes. So what is... Treat the Firekeeper not with discourtesy.
Oh.
She is much like thee.
Hey.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine. Ashen One, has the little lord a sense that of a thing once most precious? Pray tell. Farewell, Ashen, may the flame.
Do we just keep hiding the knowledge from her? You know? What do we do?
Ah, 'tis good. What needs?
We just don't have the. We don't have the strength. Oh, that's a Murakuma. I was like, what? Chaos Blaze, Twinkling Titanite.
Hey, be careful. I don't.
You know what? I think in this first playthrough, this blind run as it were, it is time to see what happens.
Welcome home, speak. Ashen One, are these
Yep,
eyes?
they are.
How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
Yep.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images
you know
of
that?
betrayal. A world without fire.
Oh.
Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
I didn't realize we'd have to make such a decision right now. I mean, I don't wish for you to die, but I do.
Of course. I serve thee, and will
Oh
do
god,
as
I'm
thou
such a
bidst.
douche.
This will be our private affair. No one else may
I mean,
know
you,
of this.
Loveless.
Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal.
Oh god, I feel terrible.
Ashen One, forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames, like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness?
I mean, honestly, that makes sense.
Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always
Oh,
been.
no, that's interesting. But we'll get, I mean, it makes sense that she would see a land of darkness, but at the edges, you know, there would still be fire because of the way the world of Dark Souls works. It's Age of Light, Age of Fire, Age of Dark, Age of Fire, Age of Dark, Age of Fire, so on, so on, so forth.
Ashen One, if kill me, I will return as it is. Farewell, Ashen, mayst thou thy peace discover.
I mean, I don't want... I feel like such an asshole. But she, you know, now she knows, and she's no longer ignorant. But she knew of the frickin' what those eyes were gonna show her, and she was all like, "Hey, it's cool."
Aha, that it. So,
Okay, cool. You
eyes
don't actually
show-
know.
So, what if I took the mantle of Lord of Cinder of mine own volition? I speak these words with pride. Choose thy fate alone. Seize it with thine own hands. All the more should thy fate entail such foul betrayal.
It is so interesting, like, that they're all for the Age of Fire to continue. They're all for it. It's so weird. But I cannot. Can't stop, won't stop. This time around will be ushering in the Age of Dark. Wait a minute, hang on. Will you finally accept this?
Ah, there you... I am...
Yeah,
I'm afraid
jackass.
I cannot. It is only. Ah, you found it. This it may.
Oh yeah. That's probably a good idea. It improves. Oh, it doesn't improve spell buff. It just improves fire, which I think means
Do not
it
pick
does
up. What is it?
better. That's something I wanted to look at, because spell buff
Ah, just what neat.
seems to be a thing that doesn't actually get upgraded. It just keeps improving. Oh, but it does improve your scaling. Okay, that's why you should continue to upgrade things. Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, except that it does improve spell buff. In addition to your scaling. Might be something to think about. When I'm actually have more souls again. Oh, this has been quite a wild ride in terms of what we have. Weird. You know, I thought that was weird when we kind of logged back in and it said Cemetery of Ash. Sadly, there's like no way to try to get into Champion when it's in dark and then get back. Alright, let's head back to the Dragon Barracks, and that's where we're going to wrap up today's stream. Wow, it's been... God, the amount of lore we've just gone through. Holy shit. This game is awesome. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, son of a bitch, that short bow skill is pretty awesome. Oh my god, I haven't even looked at the composite bow's skill. Or paid attention to what it is. This reminds me, I should probably put it back. Actually, where? Yeah. You also have rapid fire. To which I now wish I wish to know. Oh, cool. That was cool. That was pretty freaking sweet. Alright. That was it. My dear noobs. It was an awesome time. It was an awesome stream today. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, or maybe you're already in Monday. Who knows? Who knows? Anywho, that's it for me today. I am the Perpetual Noob, and I cannot wait to hang out with you all again whenever the next time happens to be.